Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. Na ngikwira ngugeithagio gu ni undu wa mathaa maria makure urakirora nituki kuri na andu a diaspora, kuri andu makiri Kenya, kuri andu nginya makiri mwena uria ungi wa itoka ciothe cia thi. Ningagitwo muhia wa maingi na ino niyo episode ya Udaku Zone iria ndako ngikwira ndikurehagira each and every day. Twakao tugitambua maundu maria makoretwo makiyumiria guku nenda-ini cia ukinyanĩria ota nginya makoro megitwo affect ota society kana ota a Kenya tukiri guku nenda-ini cia ukinyanĩria. Kindu kia mbere ngĩamba tombe tukihutiria no kono iguite case ya kana getagwo baby Sagini kuria mwena wa Kisii. This particular baby gakoretwo gikurwo maitho na tukiona nginya mwikuiro akinyitwo, but yesterday the case took a different turn. One thutha wa kana gaka kwaria na kanua gako na ukorwo nginya ekiuga ati maitho gakurirwo ni shushu wao. Ndetero nirarehire kimako kinene muno ku nende nicio kinyanĩria kuona nginya kana gaka gakiorio ciuria karaugire nikakwĩwa kiuria kana karakwĩwa kiuga ati ona gatingienda kwaria in the presence ya shushu wao wakorirwo agigakura maitho. Na it's very disheartening kuona nginya mundu ni ekoretwo agikio thiini agikuika niwe mwikuirwo hari case ino ya kana gaka gitagwo baby Sagini. Tukikiuma hau tuthie kuri maundu maya ma Jeff Mwathi ni kuri na hashtag ikoretwo igithie na mbere justice for Jeff ona ithie kuma kwa Kiku Trading News no twakorwo tukiuga justice for Jeff na ndako gikurehera nginya video muthenya wa ira ya aria andu aria magikorire mathina-ini o ni thutha wao gukoma giposte maundu meri kana matatu nenda-ini maria matanakoma magitwarana wega na a Kenya kana online community ni gukirikana gukoragwo na court of public opinion. Hena andu makoyo magikinyitanirwo muthenya wa ira na muthenya wa umuthi uguo gikite ni twakorwo tukiona haria kambuni ya Lesedi developers ni yakorwo ikiyeherania hamwe na mwini uria ukiragituika ni niwe kamwana gakakwire nyumba yake Alliance DJ Fatso. Kambuni ya Lesedi developers nako ikirekereria ndumiriri haria nenda-ini cia Facebook makoma ikiuga ati for now they are not working with him, for now he's not under them. Tukiuma hau kegutware kuria mwena wa Facebook nituronia mundu gwitwo Joy wa Macharia agikanja live show ya Facebook hoini waira o akirugama na kamwana gaka karagitwo Jeffrey Mwathi. Show ya hanika kuria Gwacoro FM but ni makoragwo live mwena wa Facebook. So Joy wa Macharia nitwakorwo tukiona kiuga ati yesterday they won't go live, makoma gioka live next week and we salute you for the gesture. Rugo maundu maikaite ku nenda-ini cia ukinyanĩria na muthenya wa umuthi hena video dashmania nako kuria mwena wa TikTok. Hena mundu wikite analysis ya maundu maya mothe kuringana na pieces of evidence iria ikoretwo igikirwo ku nenda-ini kumana na kaitu kuga gitagwo Mutanu was very close to Jeff no ne koretwo nginya akihurira girlfriend ya Jeff kumuria kuria kiri. This girl has done a series kana nekitega series ka maundu maya kuringana uria maria yumiria analyze everything na no guhoya na gitio tugutigire ukorwo ukiroreraga video gaka and be the judge na ucio ndukire murugamo wakwa, ucio ni murugamo wa mundu uria uragikire video. Jitikire tugutiganaga video gaka andu gagithio ri mutambo na wikare ukire tuned no ndu wothe ugikeyumiria na gukorwo ngikumenyithia ningagitwo muhia wa maingi. Until the next time, bye bye.
So many of you sent me videos concerning Jeff's issues. I took the time yesterday night, I analyzed the videos, I took some notes which I'm also going to take you through. Now at the end of the video I'm going to attach the screenshots that were anonymously sent to me via Instagram. The person who sent them to me did not have a username, did not have a profile picture, so I don't know who they are. I'm going to attach the detailed CCTV screenshots at the end of the video. Some of the information I also got from Mwangi Muthiora's page on Facebook. Yeah, I think those are my two sources of information, and plus some of the videos you guys made on TikTok about the issue, okay? So meanwhile, let's go through the girlfriend's account, okay? Just to remind you guys, this is a CCTV account from the screenshots I got from this anonymous tipper. Now, let's continue to the girlfriend's account, okay? This is the girlfriend's account. I'm going to mention the YouTube page up here so that you can go and watch the video. But this is on 22nd of February, okay? I'm going to explain why I think it is 22nd of February. So, yeah, let's dig into it. Now, this is happening 2 p.m. on the day that Jeff was found dead, okay? So, Mutanu calls the fiancé and asks her the following questions. Has she seen Jeff? And did Jeff go home? Very peculiar considering Mutanu was hanging out with Jeff the previous night. Number two, why will she call the fiancé to ask these questions? Guilt, if you ask me. Guilt, if you ask me. So, the fiancé responds to her and tells her, and that is Mutanu, tells her that where Jeff iko off. And if at all Jeff wanted to get to the girlfriend, he would have found another phone and called her. Okay? So Mutanu also tells the girlfriend that DJ Fatso aliuliza whether Samido is Jeff's uncle, which Mutanu responded to DJ Fatso, sorry for that, akamwambia yes, Samido is Jeff's uncle. Okay? Now, this is where the tea is getting hotter. So Mutanu says that DJ Fatso alimwambia ati Jeff alikunywa sana akaleta scandal, which is a whole issue on itself, and I'm going to explain why in a few, okay? So she also says that DJ Fatso aliamka asubuhi 7 a.m. kuenda studio. Now my question is 7 a.m. You're going to see why I have an issue with the timings, okay? 7 a.m. kuenda studio, akarudi kwa nyumba 11 a.m. This is another issue in this case. The time is off, okay? So he says waliacha Jeff at 7 a.m. akiwa amelala. Jeff Mgani alikuwa amelala 7 a.m. and he was found dead at 5:50 in the morning. So which Jeff is this? So far, I hope you guys are seeing the discrepancies in time, which I'm going to explain later on, okay? So, the girlfriend asks Mutanu whether they have checked the CCTV. What does Mutanu say? Mutanu amesema wameangalia CCTV, atampigia in 20 minutes, okay? So, all this time, the girlfriend is so stressed, akashinda akipigia Mutanu. Mutanu anambia, they have not received information, they have not received information, etc. So, the girlfriend decides at around 3 p.m. kuomba ruhusa. Now, I want you to mark the time. This is 3 p.m. of 22nd February, okay? Moving on swiftly. Haya, the girlfriend juu aliona hapa kuna kaish akapigia bro Jeff akamshow nini, go and confirm whether he is at home, if not kindly get back to me. Now Jeff's bro comes back and tells nani, the girlfriend, that Jeff hayuko nyumbani, Jeff is not at home, okay? So the girlfriend calls Mutanu again. Now I want you to notice what the CCTV findings according to Mutanu say. Now Mutanu tells the girlfriend that he alivaa slippers na akaacha viatu. So the second time akabadilisha story akasema alivaa slippers, akaacha viatu na jacket. So hii jacket, it was left for the first account, okay? Haya. Another thing that's arising from whatever Mutanu is saying, ati huwezi toka kwa hiyo building bila fingerprint ama mtu anakujua. So huyu alivaa slippers akaenda wapi? Huwezi toka kama huna fingerprint. So huyu Jeff, this Jeff who is being said that aliachwa 7 a.m. amelala, alivaa slippers akaenda wapi? Which is a discrepancy in this case, okay? Ati ikasemekana ati alikuwa ameenda rooftop labda kuzimia huko, which is a whole issue because remember when DJ Fatso was saying ati alimwambia amekunywa sana akaanza kuleta shida akiclaim ati Samido ni anko yake. I'm coming to that in a few. Haya, moving on swiftly. The fiance says that Jeff is not a user of drugs, okay? Keep that in mind. So, ni commotion gani hii ilikosiwa hapa? Sorry for that. Ni commotion gani ilikosiwa hapa ati alikunywa sana? If Jeff is not a user of drugs, which commotion was this? Hii ni commotion gani yo? Okay, let's continue with Mutanu's account because so far the math is not mathing, okay? So, ati labda alienda kwa mabeshi wake, wagani. Jeff was brought to this complex because of the business they had with who? DJ Fatso. Okay, put that in mind. So, the time of this call was 2 p.m. That is between the girlfriend and Mutanu. And the girlfriend left work at 3 p.m., okay? I want you to keep this in mind. Okay? Mwili ilipatikana 5:50 a.m. Now, ni Jeff Mgani aliachwa amelala 7 a.m.? Ikiwa mwili ilipatikana 5:50 a.m., ni Jeff Mgani alikuwa ameachwa amelala 7 a.m.? Haya, another discrepancy. Moving on swiftly. So let's reevaluate the relationship, okay? So Mutanu and Jeff had been friends for quite some time. It's even said they had worked on a shop together, I think in 2019 and 2020, according to what I remember or recollect. And then Mutanu and DJ Fatso were close, okay? So what is connecting Jeff and DJ Fatso? Jeff and DJ Fatso are connecting because of work. Hi, moving on. Let's continue with this account of Tanu, okay? So still on Tanu, Jeff aliachwa peke yake. So where did the cousin and the driver go? Because kwa CCTV inaonekana waliingia kwa nyumba. So where did the cousin and the driver go? Discrepancy, tuendelee. Ati wameenda kuandikisha. So still on call with Tanu, she tells the girlfriend wameenda kuandikisha statement ati Jeff anatafutwa. Jeff anatafutwa na alikufa 5:50 a.m. Moving on swiftly. So nimeandika venue duka ya Mutanu because from what I understand, Mutanu was calling from her shop, okay? Hi, let's moving on. So what happened after the family found out, okay? This is according still to the girlfriend, okay? Mutanu calls the girlfriend. Alibi number 2. Put that in mind, okay? Akamwambia 2019 Jeff was suicidal. Which the girlfriend disagrees because 2019 anasema that is when Nani was clearing his form 4 etc. And was saying Jeff has always been happy. Hajai kuwa mtu suicidal. Then Mutanu calls and the story changes. And she says in 2020, he was also suicidal. Bro. Okay. I hope you're seeing between the lines. Let's read between the lines. Let's continue. Okay. So, at around 3:46 a.m., Jeff sent a video to his girlfriend about ile video yenye mliona ya nyumba, etc. It could be a case of intuition. Labda alituma because his intuition was telling him to, okay? So, when the girlfriend tried calling at 6 a.m., the phone was off. Put that in mind, okay? The phone was damn off. So, DJ Fatso and Samido are friends. So she's not understanding what is it called? Sorry for that. Yeah, I'm back. So she does not understand the motive behind DJ Fatso wanting to hide the murder of Jeff because they are friends with Samido apparently, okay? Which will bring us to that question of why Fatso was asking whether Samido is Nani's uncle. That is a very huge question, okay? So according to the girlfriend still, Anasema around 3 p.m. like when she was leaving work, she decided to call DJ Fatso, and DJ Fatso answered her very rudely and says, polisi watawapigia mwache kunisumbua. Haya, put that in mind. This is a CCTV account from the screenshots that were sent my way. And this here is the girlfriend's account from the interview on YouTube, okay? I want us to mark the discrepancies. Moja tukisonga, okay? Time is a discrepancy, because if the body was flying down at 5:47 a.m., it means Jeff was dead. Who Jeff for 7 a.m. ni nani huyu? Sorry for that. Who is this Jeff who was left sleeping at 7 in the a.m.? High discrepancy number 2. DJ Fatso alirudi kwake 11 a.m. According to CCTV footages, alirudi 9 a.m. Discrepancy. Aya, moving on swiftly. Hapa anasema ati DJ Fatso alitoka kwenda studio. According to the CCTV, DJ Fatso alikuwa ametoka kusindikisha these 3 ladies, Tanu being one of them. Okay. Now I want you to keep in mind, we have not yet included the mother's account of what happened that day. We have not yet included that account. So if already these stories are conflicting, zikiwa mbili hivyo, what if we add the mothers on top? Okay, from what I saw on Nairobi Gossip, so apparently DJ Fatso is cooperating with the detectives on the case. And yeah, DCI has now been involved in this case, which has taken them too damn long. Okay, now meanwhile, find the screenshots that I got anonymously attached.